And so how many eruptions have happened over the past 15,000 years?
Oh man, that's a pretty tough question. When we start getting into these layers of lava, it becomes a little bit hard to figure out. Um, I was just reading a new paper that a professor at Utah State University put together from one of these deep boreholes out just to the west of us here near Kaimana. And I'm trying to remember the number that they found for individual eruptions. And I believe it was over 50, but I can
Wow.
look that up for you.
So 50 eruptions at the craters of the moon, and the most recent one was about
2,000 years ago.
2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Do we have an estimate or a guess on if there will be another eruption and when?
You know, it's pretty hard to say. This type of volcano, this shield volcano, and these very basaltic systems per se, are really hard to predict. And so we do believe that there will be another eruption out here, likely in the next couple hundred years, based on the past record of eruptions roughly every 2,000 years. But when that occurs, we don't really know. We're monitoring seismic activity out here, as well as the Yellowstone Volcanic Observatory, just to the east of us, has their eyes on the park and works with the Cascades Volcanic Observatory to try to keep track of what's going on out here in Idaho.
And Ted and I were talking about too that if this place were to erupt, that would probably bring in a lot more people if there were
Yes,
if
it
there was
would.
active lava on the surface.
Yeah, and believe it or not, I don't know if it's been written or it's on the docket to be written, but a response plan for what to do when this volcano erupts.
Yeah, because I never heard about any plan of. I heard that it was in the works, but I never heard of one that was like official. Of like, what do we do if this place just starts kind of blowing up?
Yeah,
That might be good to have.
absolutely. And I think that document does exist, kind of talking about, how do we control visitation for people who want to come out here and see erupting volcanoes? And what does that mean for the safety of the park when we have active volcanoes erupting and producing gases and very hot liquids and deforming the landscape? And we really have to think about our infrastructure and how we, move people through to see this really cool phenomenon, but also keep everyone safe at the same time.